3. And who knows if these 7 years they've won 8 in a row. A lot of people in Los Angeles is Michael to
freeze that backline defender.
Well, 27. It's looking. Watson trying to stay with him. Scoop coming off a triple-double in their victory. Reeves guarded by Reeves. Step back. His 3-point.
With no thought process behind that.
Christian Brown. Gordon scored the first 7. They just fought their way through a victory.
Defensive weapon that they relied upon.
And an early 7-point lead for the Lakers. Spins, lane, sidestep. Has been less than to stop this man. Doncic steps back in line.
He says they tried to.
But Denver, it's their top guys.
Get out and run without your 2 guys.
Just got the team going as he's been trying to draw a foul. Gets inside, draws. Concerned.
Well, you have any scheme because of their size and pass. If one of them is getting rest, Austin Reeves.
45-point game already. Nice bounce pass. And you know he's going to want to.
It's the challenge of seeing what he can lead in Hayes as long as you have to.
If he had, he'd be #1 in the
point line.
Jordan Goodwin.
One thing, I never would have handed the ball.
And now all 5 starters have kicks it out. Finney Smith this time lines
more, and as a result, more guys in rhythm. Even
Gordon looking to post up Hayes, but #2 defensively.
This year, their best stretch when they standings.
You know what's interesting? Their number. Doncic fires Brook down the lane. Shot won't go.
Playing shorthanded.
Michael Porter. Vincent's going to try again. Watson gets it down low. Shoots over.
I don't know where he got the leverage to get that. Luka Doncic.
Westbrook trying to get Steph Curry so well. Doncic push. Westbrook the drive. Left-handed.
Doncic has had in the game offensively.
For the Lakers and Doncic, the great scores in league history. 19-point Laker lead. Gordon look.
He's going to need more of that to keep him in this game to win.
Finds Westbrook. Blocked by Hayes. Tip. Goes to the rim. Pulls up. Back connect. Does. Finney Smith catches shots with Doncic's presence.
Get back to contest, and you're really going to.
John connect. His first shot. 3 timeouts. Porter inside. Doncic floats it up. Shot. Najee. His 3-pointer.
Off pass.
Spencer Jones tries.
Really got an earful on that last time. Offensively, nice reverse.
Points. He had 6 points. Porter right there. Right back to Koloko. Jones does a good job keeping it alive. Fast 3s the team has hit in the first quarter is fired. He's just getting started.
Well, he had never too much. That's all behind him now.
Oops, playing some good defense here. Shot clock puts up the shot. Vanderbilt's going to have an easy one down the other.
These are leading directly to points.
Wide open 3-pointer.
Overs. Dalton connect. Now.
Nice feed inside.
And at the line.
And Gordon will shoot. His problem. Missed a ton of games.
All of them and said get back out there. So that's.
He's already had to call 4 timeouts. Gordon left open.
Wait, there's no doubt. I did that game. You know, Michael Malone sitting over there and his pump.
Vanderbilt connects. Press for Doncic. You're just tuning in. Lost the handle, but it goes right to Porter.
And you can create some of this with that the Lakers are feeling. And there's another.
It up. Gooden. Right back. It's on connect. Finds his way in the Here's Watson. Gets inside. Back.
And that's what it's going to take again. Active. Yeah, he indicated like.
Watson, good defense, but Doncic gets it. It's inside. Nice feed. Watson's layup. Kick. Hayes can't finish.
Just had it ripped out of his hands.
Off the glass. Can't get it. Porter right there. Away. And eat into this lead.
15 somehow. By that
10%. Watson gets in consistently.
Really, Denver loved about Peyton. More than just a catch and shoot guy.
Gets back to the corner. Gets a good clean.
That ball at 12 feet and dribbled.
Doncic drives. Now Gordon with the mismatch turn. Consistency shooting from the perimeter.
One of these throughout his career. He said that
looking for a teammate. He's got Brown, and Brown makes the game better for the fans here.
By the way,
Jones tries a 3-pointer.
What a great month he's had.
Going at him the entire way up the floor.
To an easy layup. And Watts
fake. His floater in the paint. 2-8 per game.
The one offensive end of the floor to get anything. There's
with his 6th rebound. Game. Reeves inside. Nice shuffle pass. 4 games were the right.
People were wondering where he picked up Alex Len as
he's got the height advantage on Vincent here in the second. We're under 2 minutes to pick it. And turnovers here in the second.
And that's all triggered by your defense.
Vanderbilt, a little Euro step back. 4.5 minutes.
To 16 right now. Hand
looking for an opening. Floats it up. That won't go. Rebound.
To Luka Doncic. Luka
inside. This will be his 8th now of this game. Westbrook, nice feed inside. Watson drives, goes inside. Oh, it's looking. Hoisted up at the buzzer.
They gave up in that first half. Most of them
say it was a sloppy period. That happens pretty much on into the game. Especially with all Finney Smith running the floor. And
you lose Anthony Davis, you pick up.
As pulls up, jump shot.
Also has a component that's so important for teams because he's such a great defensive rebounder.
He gets a good clean look, doesn't get shot it well. Doncic inside, a good one. Good
to start the third quarter. And what I was talking about, they went back to it.
Nice change of direction. And good away from Porter. Reeves goes in. And Watson.
That's on Luka for someone else to
be league. And now start back out. Watson's going to try it from this corner, but they're still down 15. Third highest increase from last year. A most improved player candidate. Big step.
Completely agree. Target for anybody who penetrates 2-2. They've got a 3-game lead over.
Now drives inside. Does so many other things against Brown. Jumper leans in, barrels in, and long 3. And Watson gets out of the way and round. Well defended, but Finney Smith there. They saw a 28-point lead. Brook has it, though. Koloko back in. 1-10th year in the league at age 36. Still has amazing athleticism a little bit. Reeves very fancy. Doncic a 3. His 3-pointer bounces around. Finney Smith with a foot to shoot. They've missed 8 free throws. Under 3 to play. 30s on Doncic a lot. Jones goes for
an up fake. Most young
game. So it's 40.
7 out of his last
corner. Najee should step back 3-pointer off the mark. Porter surrounded.
That's the first time I've heard you use that.
Pickett jump shot. Scintillating first quarter as Vincent can hit. Love to get guys a little extra. Splits inside. He's nice fake inside. Good Vincent. Nobody even close to him.
And 2 on the year on their way. Looks
gets it inside. Najee and
3.
Doncic a 3 in time, but does not. That would not have 4th quarter. Here at Crypto.com. The Lakers dominating in that 3rd again.
Both of these teams are going to be
make a legitimate claim. You know, they could be dangerous. Minnesota had a bad loss to themselves from the pack. Back to connect.
To the postseason.
Vanderbilt can take a lot of them.
That's a big loss.
Finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt stolen by Najee. Here's for the Lakers. Najee.
That last sequence up and down.
And I think Van Pelt coming up next. Reeves turns. Tyson Pickett's his rebound, goes right back up and shot it.
That's those people that are sitting over there evaluating
the season. As Finney Smith
playing time fairly consistently is picking it, 3rd option
remaining, and what has turned into a Lakers dominating the second. All the players as Pickett lines up. Microscope prepared him
to be together, and I knew then.
This is all in his first head coach.
Takes time to break. Got a legitimate shot.
Tyson missing with the shot blocked by Hall. Milton gets it back. Here's Tyson.
While it's unfortunate, your team missed.
And legs it, like we said, as we're under 5 minutes to play. Jokic and Murray. Reeves.
Just great up fake.
The 30-point lead has been cut to 17. He's had 28 or more.
And he can be streaky with his shooting.
Steps back, high arcing 3-point. And getting more taste. Tyson can't.
Feeling something over there.
Traffic looking and step back. That he stepped out of.
He's worried yet, but
now coaching them hard, trying to spur them on.
Leader now for vision. It would then subsequently
do it. It could be. This will be for them.
He's bracket until the conference finals.
But right now, all that matters to them.
Playing great. So by the time Jokic and
Goodwin can't. Last 2 games shows you that he's got some. Hall fires away and deflected out of bounds. The Lakers just kind of hold it. And there's
was the shot that they were trying to look at.
And a foul now. His 16th game.
Wearing a Lakers uniform.
He misses. Hall comes in for the rebound. But what a great acquisition.
They've got these.
Well, Pickett launches another at 2 apiece. Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt is up next. The Lakers had 8 turnovers. Needless to say, it was a sloppy period where 20-point leads go to die. That happens pretty much by as many as 28 just to get back into the game, especially with Lakers. Oh, Finney Smith running the floor. And
After the trade, you were wondering what the adjustment would be. You lose Anthony Davis. You pick up
steal per game. Again, he pulls up, jump shot.
You know he's got the IQ for it, and then he also has a component that's so important for team. But Luka ends defensive possessions because he's such a great defensive rebound towards a game.
Finney Smith back up Doncic. He gets a good clean look. Doesn't get 7 assists. But has not shot it well. Doncic inside. A good one. Good.
Blitz is right over half court. They haven't done it to start the third quarter. And there's that trap I was talking about. They went back to it.
Finney Smith. Nice change of direction. And good. Just terrific game. Reeves on the steal. Took it away from Porter. Reeves goes in. And Watson.
Floor, and again, there's the early blitz on Luka for someone else to
play most of the season in the G League. And now start Brown. Back out. Watson's going to try it from this corner. But they're still down 15. High scoring this year. Third highest increase from last year. I think he's a most improved player candidate. Player who's more of a role player who takes that next big step.
Completely agree. On the baseline, such a big target for anybody who penetrates LA. If the Lakers win and it's 2-2, they've got a 3-game lead over
now. 24-10. Now drives inside. Orlando still has that athleticism, but does so many other things. And without Murray, Doncic against Brown. Jumper looks up with the shot clock. Now drives at Hayes, leans in, barrels in, and Reeves long three. And Reeves hard drive into the paint. Watson gets out of the way, and Reeves goes hard, goes right into Brown. Well defended, but Finney Smith there. Lakers, after they saw a 28-point lead, cut pass deflected by Doncic. Westbrook has it though. Koloko back in. What an amazing 17th year in the league at age 36 to have that nuclear athleticism. Still has amazing athleticism. Crowd taunting him a little bit.
He only knows one level of intensity.
Reeves very fancy.
An initiator for the Lakers.
Doncic a three. The paint kicks it out. Jones, his three-pointer bounces around. Doncic, Finney Smith, who did not play the other night, been dealing with a foot issue. Nuggets haven't helped themselves at the line. They've missed 8 free throws toward the playoffs. And connect. Under 3 to play. Jones trying to play physical. They've put big bodies on Doncic a lot. Jones goes for the.
Knowing that if he can just get to a spot and up fake, most young.
His 10th free throw of the game. So it's 40.
Earlier about the dual threat. You think about this. 7 out of his last.
Pickett. Corner. Najee. 23-point lead. Doncic. Step back. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Porter surrounded.
Water. They were coming to eat.
That's the first time I've heard you use that. Chancho over to Pickett. Pickett, jump shot. A great, scintillating first quarter as Vincent can't hit again. So J.J. Redick would love to get guys a little extra because of the wildfires as Doncic splits inside. Zeke Najee spins. Nice fake inside. Good. Vincent. Nobody even close to him.
9-2 or 3 or more. They're 9-2 on the year, on their way.
Looks winding down. Porter's going to have to put one up. Gets it inside. Najee.
And over half court, getting a ball screen.
Doncic a three. Vanderbilt. Pickett going to try and get it off in time, but does not. That would not have 8-point lead as we begin the fourth quarter. 8 straight here at Crypto.com. Jokic and Murray. Lakers dominating in that third again.
Clearly, they've lapped the field. 12.5-game lead. Both of these teams are going to be in
2 through 8, really, and you can make a legitimate claim. You know, they could be dangerous.
They're now starting to really be impressive.
Minnesota had a bad loss tonight. It's just nobody has separated themselves from the pack. Reeves tied up, back to connect. Hart to Pickett.
And will get shorter once you get to the postseason.
Vanderbilt for them, certainly with the 3 and a team that doesn't take a lot of them.
That's a big loss. Lineup.
Connect double, finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt stolen by here. Lakers have led the entire game. Najee. 6 players in double figures for the Lakers. Najee.
They're top 10 tonight. What we just saw, that last sequence up and down.
Well, I think
to both worlds.
The great Scott Van Pelt coming up next. Reeves turns. Reeves, Goodwin, Vanderbilt, and Connect. Tyson, Pickett. Well, look at the hustle. There he is. Gets his rebound, goes right back up and shot it.
You're playing to impress those people that are sitting over there evaluating.
It's only his 16th game of the season as Finney-Smith.
One guy that has been getting some playing time fairly consistently is picked the NBA. And you start looking at, third option.
6.5 remaining, and what has turned into what you think a comeback was possible. Lakers dominating the second, has the respect of all the players as Pickett lines up. His time at Duke, which talk about being under the microscope, prepared him.
Years ago, and did a lot of media and TV together, and I knew then.
The greatest players in the game today, and this is all in his first head coach.
To instill that from day one here, but it takes time to break. Now that fully healthy, they've got a legitimate shot.
Tyson, as we said at the very top, missing with the Shake Milton, shot blocked by Hall. Milton gets it back. Here's Tyson.
When you get an injury, while it's unfortunate, your team missed against the most difficult defenses you're going to face.
And legs, like we said, LeBron James is wearing, as we're under 5 minutes to play. There are two stars, and Jokic and Murray. Reeves
stayed with it one more time. He's really developed this great up fake.
So the 30-point lead has been cut to 17. He's had the previous 4 games, he's had 28 or more. Action.
Minutes going forward and in the postseason, and he can be streaky with his shooting.
4 minutes to go. Reeves steps back, high arcing 3-point. And has played well at the G League and getting more taste. Tyson can't.
Redick has to be just a little bit feeling something over there.
John Sharp directing traffic, looking. Hall. Hunter Tyson stepped back, and then he stepped out of.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried yet, but
coaching this group out there right now, coaching them hard, trying to spur them on.
Which is division leader. Now, Ford comes back and wins the division. It would then subsequently.
Yep, and George, when it comes down to it, it could be a. And they've won. This will be for them.
And staying out of Oklahoma City's bracket until the conference finals.
Denver, obviously this was a big game, but right now all that matters to them.
Without Aaron Gordon, he is back now playing great. So by the time Jokic.
Goodwin can't. So him missing these last 2 games shows you that he's got some. John Sharp comes up. Hall fires away, and it's a kind of interesting ball deflected out of bounds. And Lakers just kind of hold it. And there's
exactly looked the way they wanted, but that was the shot that they were trying to look at.
And a foul now. In just his 16th game.
At 77 is now wearing a Lakers uniform.
And now lose here in LA. Tyson misses. Hall comes in for the rebound. And Finney-Smith's trade doesn't make the headlines, but what a great acquisition.
Dorian Finney-Smith and Vanderbilt, they've got these.
Well, Pickett launches another. 2 teams now tied at 2 apiece. And thanks for watching the NBA and ESPN Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt is up next.